All right, guys, welcome to yet another episode of Powerful Badass Humans. I'm here with the incredible Laura Hertz, who is co-founder and CEO of an incredible company, Gifts for Good, where I will let her tell you all about it. But I'm really excited to be interviewing her because she is actually a Co-Excel alum.
Yes, I am excited to be here. Thanks for having me,
Oh,
Cam.
thank you for coming, babe. Like, seriously, she went through our program and she's, as I always say, a star student.
Yes, I am. I love CoExcel. We'll speak highly of it always.
Oh, thanks, babe. CoExcel loves you back. So, before we get into it, just tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're working on.
Yeah, so my name is Laura Hertz, and I am the co-founder and CEO of Gifts for Good, and that's giftsforgood.com if you want to check it out. We sell corporate gifts, so business gifts for employees and clients that support charitable causes around the world. So we work in about 65 countries right now, so incredible impact all around, and yeah, excited to be here today.
And can I just add that she only launched this less than a year ago? Okay.
Yes.
Like, I remember when we were working
Our
together.
official launch date
Yeah.
for our e-commerce site, and yeah,
And
we've been
she's
around.
in 65 countries already. I mean,
Yeah,
hello.
yeah, I know, which is the best part about what we do. We get to help people all around the world, whether it's women transitioning out of homelessness or human trafficking or abuse. We do have a good focus on women as well as environmental causes, children in need, various different charitable causes.
So awesome. So awesome. So great to have seen such tremendous growth in such a short time. So, getting right to it, tell me about your biggest failure and or struggle up until now.
Ooh, we're going right to it. Okay, so biggest failure. I would say it's really easy as a founder to focus on what's wrong and really not on what's right. And I think one of the biggest things that I came away from your program learning was just the importance of gratitude every day. So many things go wrong, especially in the initial stages when you're founding a company. And it's so easy to be like, I failed here. I didn't speak to this person the right way. I didn't close this sale because I did this wrong, whatever it may be. There's a lot of things both at work and then also professionally and personally that you can focus on very, very easily, just not being right in your life. And I think the number one thing I've learned over the last 2 years is just the importance every day of waking up and focusing on what I have to be grateful for, especially with what I do every day and seeing people who are in need, like don't have food on the table, they don't have shelter, they don't have basic needs. And in the initial stages founding my business, I just definitely was focusing a lot on what was wrong rather than waking up every day and saying, I'm grateful, I have food on the table, I have a roof over my head, I, run a beautiful company that gets to help people all over the world. I'm healthy, like just basic things that I think people forget to focus on every day. And it's just super important to wake up every day and have that mindset. I think that's been really powerful for me, just as a leader and as a person, just to wake up with that kind of mindset every day.
I love that. It's so important. I give all my clients and like you as well a gratitude journal, the 5-minute journal, which I highly recommend to anybody and everybody.
I know I've become an advocate for the 5-minute journal.
It's such a great thing. It's such a great thing. And it's so powerful because it trains your mind to be in gratitude. And yes, it is a struggle to wake up every day thinking that everything is wrong, which is how we're trained to be, right? We wake up and we're like, I got to do this. I got to go there. I got to get this. Oh my God, everything's like exploding. But what about all the things you do have?
Exactly, 100%. And
Yeah.
especially being from New York, I definitely am that kind of person. Constantly stressed, I'm on the go, this, that. But yeah, it helps you slow down and just appreciate every day that no matter what, when you're busy, things are going wrong, it's okay. Life is okay. Things are great.
Amazing. Amazing. So what's the biggest challenge you're facing at this point in time?
Biggest challenge at this point in time, at this point, we're definitely focusing a lot on sales and just getting the word out there about what we're doing. And I think being a young CEO and someone in their 20s is always challenging. I definitely have people who just don't take me seriously. Sometimes it's because I'm a woman, and I have definitely had men not take me seriously because I'm a woman, and then also because of my age. I think, there's ageism and sexism no matter what and no matter where you go, and it's always a hurdle, but I've also realized I just can't focus on it, and those aren't the people I want to do business with either.
Yes.
So yeah, I think it's at this point just finding the right fit, company-wise, client-wise, where I know that they're really in it to do good in the world, and maybe less so for marketing purposes, because when there's real alignment with my values with a company that we work with that has similar values, it becomes, a powerful engine for the company and employees and clients who work with us as well.
I just want to underscore what you said, because it's so freaking important for people to get that, yes, ageism, sexism, all the isms, they exist. Okay. Yeah, sure. Some people are ignorant, some people are whatever. They know what they know. And so there's going to be that stuff present. Don't focus on it, right? Which is so crucial. And the biggest thing you said, you don't want to work with them anyways.
No, it's also just realizing that sometimes there are people that may be really great to do business with, whether it's a big name company or a big name brand, but if there is anything that you feel in your gut is wrong, I've always told people, like, also number one thing is not trusting my gut. That's also a big failure of mine. Yeah. I think it's super important for any person when you get that feeling of should I do this, should I not, and there's something telling you no, follow your gut instinct, because that's also been very important for me. And a couple times when I haven't done it, I've been like, man, I should have listened to myself. Like, I knew that all along. So
yeah, no, I can't agree with you more. 100%. Our intuition and gut is powerful.
Yes, it is.
Awesome. So what is your inner dialogue like? How do you speak to yourself, and how do you relate to yourself?
It's definitely changed a lot, especially just as I've realized how important my inner dialogue is. I think the first year of building my business, I didn't have a good inner dialogue, and I don't think I recognized how important it is as an engine for just being successful in life. I think as an entrepreneur, everything stems from what you tell yourself inside, and even if you may be smart and you may be building an incredible online tool or just an incredible product in general, if you don't have a good inner dialogue, it affects everything that you're doing every day. And I try to wake up every day and, have a positive outlook, like, on myself and who I am as a person. I'm trying to put out good in the world, and sometimes I mess up. It's okay to mess up. It's okay to fail. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to feel insecure sometimes, and that's okay. And I think sometimes people they focus a lot on negativity. They put themselves down all the time. And it's also just easy in today's world with social media to compare yourself to other people. Yeah. And that, I think, I have a lot of people who've also just put me down or not supported me in what I'm doing. And I think it's also important not to focus on those people and not have them in your life.
Absolutely. Yeah. Who needs that energy, right? That type of negative energy. Nobody does. So it's
no. No.
Fuck that shit.
No. I don't like that.
So what are some mental hurdles that you do struggle with?
Still, I think, gratitude and positivity, negativity, it's there all the time. I think entrepreneurship is just a journey of constant ups and downs, and it's always, how do I get myself back up there and reset every day? And as you know, working with you, I think it's still hard for me, and always has been, to have a routine. I'm not a person who has a routine, but when you're a founder, it's so important to have that. It's important to have, like, days and time blocks for when you set meetings for, and then when you get downtime, when you take your personal time. And I think I've realized the importance of setting that kind of routine for myself. But it's definitely something that I still struggle with every day, even though I know it's so important.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But it really gives a sense of normalcy to the chaotic craziness.
Yeah, life is always crazy and chaotic, and I feel like you need to set aside time for yourself. And even like meditation, it's something that I know is important. It would be great if I did it 5 minutes a day, and I still all the time am struggling. Like, I'll get it in sometimes a couple times a day, but it's still a goal of mine, knowing that I need to slow down and I think that's the case with anyone who's building a business. It's taking that time away from your business to just reset and be away from other people, like even if it's just my husband, and taking some time alone. Time alone is so important.
Yeah.
And I still struggle to get that all the time, and I'm searching for it, but it's important. When I get it, I'm like, yes, like good. Even if it's 5 minutes, it makes a big difference.
Oh, totally. It's like a reset. You feel re-energized.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. So then what advice do you have for women out there, whether they are potentially wanting to start a business, or maybe they have started one, or they just need some inspiration or whatever? What words?
Yeah, there's so much advice that I would give women. I think number one thing is just remember the power of believing in yourself, when, especially in the initial stages. I think there's so much self-doubt, as I've said, and I think turn away from everyone who's putting you down. Surround yourself with people who empower you, who make you feel great about yourself, who improve your business, make you a better person. My community is so important. My friends, my family, having people who are supportive, and just to take the leap, because I think the scariest part for all women is just getting there to the stage where they're like, I'm doing this and I'm fully committed and I'm here and I'm going to do it and I'm going to succeed. And you have to just tell yourself that every day. And also just to help one another as women. And I think that's, there's a lot of people who are just competitive for no reason. And I never really understand that, because I think the more you empower one another, the more you hold hands, the more you say, cool, Cam, you rock. Like, this would be a great client for you. Let's, like, here's how I can help you in your business and you can help me in your business. More women need to stand up and do that. And I think more are this year, more than ever. And that's a nice thing to see. But yeah, I think for women especially, it's just like reach out and help people, help other women. Don't be competitive. It doesn't make sense.
Girl, like, amen. I mean, first of all, you went into my next question, which was going to be, how do you feel about women empowering women and women competing with women?
That was actually
the question. So
I know
it. And I can't agree with you more. I do see more of the community upliftment, elevation, and whatnot, but there's still so much cattiness, competition, so much of this stuff that doesn't help anybody. It all comes from just a fear and insecurity mindset, because you're not going to be afraid of anybody else's success when you are coming from a mindset of abundance. You know that there's more than enough for everybody, because there is. This is how the universe works.
There is, and 99.9% of the time, that person who's asking for your help is not a direct competitor. So yeah. I don't see why people ever view it that way. And I think just the more that you can help one another, the more we can put good into the world too. I don't really understand women ever being competitive. It just doesn't make sense to me, because I mean, women should just hold hands and help one another, and it just makes sense.
I can't agree more. And it really, it pains me when I see the opposite out there, especially like, you know, being in technology, right?
Where in tech for sure. Yeah.
Right. I mean, a lot of women have, the number of women have increased significantly in technology over the years. I remember back in the day, I was like literally the only girl. Yeah. And there were like 80 guys, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. But like, now that we're in a place where it's a lot more equal, we really need to help each other to get ourselves to the next place.
Yeah, we definitely do. So, I mean, I think most women should realize that, and it's just a powerful tool to better you as a person and to better your business, is help other people. And I mean, I'm just always of the mindset of that. Put whatever you can into another person and things will come back to you. It's all about paying it forward.
100%. I love that you think that way, and I love that mindset. So tell us where people can find you.
Yeah, you can find our website at giftsforgood.com, GIFTSFORGOOD.com, and you can follow us on social media at Gifts for Good HQ, like headquarters. And yeah, feel free to also shoot me an email at Laura, LAURA, at giftsforgood.com if you want to connect.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Laura, for
Of
taking the
course.
time. It's always so great talking to you. You are amazing. You're such a light.
Oh,
Like
thank you.
I love your energy and your happiness, and the just that energy that you radiate is beautiful, and thank you for sharing that
Thank
with
you.
us.
Thanks for being a wonderful person.
Oh, right back at you, honey. Thank you.